and the most honorable chief guest of today's event, Dr. Armoogum Parsuramen, a founder president, Global Rainbow Foundation, which is an organization which is taking care of the welfare of disabilities in all domains, health related, their social and legal issues. And more than that is he is a former Minister of Education, Republic of Mauritius, who has revolutionized the system of education to a greater extent, which is still being appreciated by the people when I went across the country. So we are very much honored to have you here, sir. So it is a pleasant occasion. It's a very small area. I think we will grow in a bigger way with all the support of Registrar Madam and CEO. So thank you so much, and we wish to hear from you about the association between SRM and Global Rainbow Foundation, how it can be, things can be taken forward for the welfare of.
Thank you, Dr. Karthikeyan. Took for 2 minutes only. I will just say good, thank you and close. But anyway, I'm just. Let me thank you, ma'am. Thank you of the CEO and my good friend Karthikeyan. I've known him for more than 10 years, so he's a regular visitor to Mauritius, a family friend. But I know he has been always very proactive and very dynamic. And I knew him when he was at Balaji Medical College. Now, when he moved here, he intimated to me, and I've visited here 2-3 times, I think, already.
Yes.
But in the past also I've visited there. So I know SRM. I know the Chancellor. I visited the university. So SRM is familiar to me. And I feel part of the family also once I come here. So, but today is a very special day, I know, and you gave me great honor to come, to visit, and also to inaugurate, inaugurate this rehab center that you have, which is a very important center for all treatment. You know, the big thing can be done in the theater, but after that you need to rehab people, and that's very important. And incidentally, I must say that Global Rainbow Foundation, my trust that I have, since 12 years now, this year we're celebrating our 12th anniversary, has over the years evolved, developed fully. And we have our rehab center, and I'm pleased to tell you that we managed to get it accredited with ISO. We've got this accreditation in terms of the service that we offer, but also in terms of the customer care. And I could see the same sort of welcoming, from the staff, from everybody. I think that's important, And so I know this center will be at the core of the support you give to patients once they come from the theater. And knowing SRM for so many years, knowing your philosophy, knowing your deep sense of caring for the patients, right? The patient don't come to you as an object for commerce, for business, No, they come to you and they are happy to come to you because they know that they will get the service and so on. It's good. And what I like also with SRM is you're a big organization, big medical private institution, but you care for the needy. And that's what is very important in any organization. Not many organizations do that. Many of them care for maximum profit, and this is not in our religion. This is not in our philosophy. Our great leaders, Valuvar, will tell you that, right? You need to serve the needy. And so therefore this is something which I appreciate again. And when for me personally in my life, I've got a lot of things, I've achieved a lot of things, but I never forget. I used to say that because just for the young people to understand that you've heard a lot of things about me, Minister, Director, working at the World Bank, Director of UNESCO and so on. But you should know that it didn't start at that level, right? I was born in a thatched roof house, cowden floor, family. My mother was illiterate, but she was the Shakti behind me. She's the one who gave me all that I have today. And I offer my prayer to her every morning, my father. So I'm saying that to say in life you can achieve, but for me the only reason I've seen that the only constant thing that happened in my life is having total faith in God right from childhood. And through that, I've been able to have the journey. It looks like it has gone very smoothly. When I look back now, I don't have any sense of worry about how it happened, what were the challenges. But so my message to you, especially the young people, you have a longer journey, right? But in whatever you do it with the heart. And in return, you'll get a lot of blessings. That I can assure you, I've lived through that. You know, if where I started, I've achieved that, it cannot be done, it cannot be planned, you know, but it happened because God sees what you do. And whatever you do, especially for the most needy, you know, it certainly goes to your account. I tell when I talk to young people about service to humanity, I say, whatever you do good, do it with the heart. Don't expect anything. But as soon as you have done that, your account is credited. And during your lifetime, dividends will come to you. You will not know from where it comes, but it comes at the time you need it. And I have a number of examples in my life, for myself, but also for my family. My children have benefited from those grace, blessings, because of the work that each one of you do. You will get it for you and the family. You know, and Mahatma Gandhi has a beautiful way of putting it, saying that the greatness of a nation can be measured by how it treats its weakest member. You know, if a poor member, or even for that case, a disabled person, come and you don't care for that person, you are not a great nation. You know? You are not a great nation if you have a big airport. Everybody says you are number one, whatever. But if you are neglecting those needy poor people. So that's, I believe, is what should be guiding us, inspire us in life. So I very much look forward to this collaboration. We've had already exchanges with SRM since a long time. And many of those, I must say it again now, many of the collaboration we've had on a few very important cases have really saved the life of people in Mauritius. I know at least 2 or 3 cases, but one case I know very well. One person was asked by the doctor to be admitted the next week for an operation, head operation. I know the person. I said, don't do that. It's very serious. And I immediately called Karthikeyan and lined up specialists. They did a telemedicine, looking at the report, advising the patient, telling him, no, you don't need to do it's not absolutely necessary to do it. The patient listened, followed the advice, and the patient is enjoying his life now without this operation. So you see the importance of that, because we don't have the expertise there. I'm an NGO, I can't afford to have all this expertise. But by connecting with you, you provide this service. And today the visit has given me still greater knowledge of what is possible. Meeting the doctor with the liver, issue and others. So I will stick to 2-minute speech, Dr. Karthikeyan. But let me say once again, my visit today, along with previous visits, I'm confident that from now onwards, with the signing of the MOU, with the action plan that will follow, and I very much appreciate, ma'am, that when you said we need to take action, and that's has been my philosophy also, right? And if you don't act now, you will never be able to progress. That's the key to any successful career, any successful mission in anything. And as minister, if I serve for 13 years consecutively, and got elected in all my constituents, my election, is because of this. Because you serve people, you take action, and you move on. So my hope today is that after the signing, we'll get on the job. And I'm looking forward, my next wish is that a delegation from SRM should come to Mauritius, right, to inaugurate this collaboration in a big way. And I will do the best I can to be your ambassador, to promote SRM in Mauritius, but also in the African region. I think you have all the scope, all the potential for that, but we need to do it and work together.
11th November is the anniversary.
Yeah, Global Rainbow will celebrate its 12th anniversary on the 11th of November, and that could be one opportunity where we can tie it with some key activities a good medical camp, a CPD, but also some other activities linked to that, which will create the awareness and the partnership with SRM.